Okay, so for this demo purpose, I will introduce two concepts. One is several modules in MOCS, and then I'm not going to cover these. But and the second is our PAL system that can only execute basic strategies for each shinobi. So right now we have for this player, he has three shinobi on level one. Let's go down to the dungeon level one. Let's see. So these are the three. Um, so each player can have multiple shinobis in the dungeon, which is different from most of the roguelike. And the terrain, let's take a look. The map is composed of tiles with different elevation. So lighter one has is higher elevation. That means it can move further away, right? And then the darker one has lower elevation, so it cannot move as far away than the lighter one. So there's three purpose. Hold on. So you now see the commit. You see the clock. So most actions must be taken during the commit phase, which is for about 50 seconds. Commit phase of the clock. So then there are the three purposes for in dungeon. One is of course to fight other players. The second is to move down to second the lower level of the dungeon and then ultimately exit. And third is to mint red. So so let's try to move our shinobi, which let's move this shinobi to this red zone. Okay. Um, so let's okay. So right now it's a review move phase, review action phase. So we need to wait a little bit. We can first select commander, and then we can select sprinter, and then press shift, yeah, and then we can move down over here. So sooner or later we're gonna see a message saying, okay, it's gonna review it in 30 seconds. So in the meantime, we can also do another module. So let's see. This is our second shinobi. Okay, so the blue, cool blue lady is the shinobi you have. The ugly little ones are your enemies. So let's use our let's see our stealer. Okay, show range. It's right over there, right on it. Okay, we might not have enough time to make a commitment, but let me explain. So each of the module has its range, right? So the splitter has a very small range, only I think two. And then the stealer has larger range, and then smasher has largest range. So the enemy shinobi, it's right being covered within this range, right? So what we can do is so our stealer doesn't have a lot of health because it's gonna steal other modules' health. So we select the stealer, and also we select the committer. So both are selected, and then we steal. So now this button is working, so we can steal from enemy's committer. So we will see yeah, we will see a message. So 20 seconds. So now let's go back to see our first shinobi. It's moving right over here, right? Uh, so this is good. And let's see. Let's also take a look at keep eye on the HP of the stealer and the commander, right? One is going down and the another is going up. So yeah, that's a hit. So the enemy commander goes HP goes down. Our stealer goes up. So um so yeah, so we can also use our red to restore it. That's very nice. Okay, so let's go back to this module, this shinobi. Okay, we need to move over here, but it needs to take lots of moves, right? So we don't want it. We think it's too redundant, too tedious. We use our PAL system. So let's use a strategy called red mint, and then let's set a smash range call 5, and then we set a 150. I don't have time to explain it, but let's take a look. It's gonna automatically perform strategy. The first is to move, right? And then I think it's gonna um check in if there's anything within its smash range. which is not on whitelist, and they're gonna attack its committer. So I think it's probably gonna attack this one. Oh, yeah, here we go. So it's gonna attack it, and then you can see this is the pile system over here. Um, so this is within 5 range, so it's gonna attack it. The enemy needs to move away, but he doesn't know, right? He doesn't know. But what happened is, okay, so this is our enemy's, our enemy, Shinobi. Let's also use uh, pile system. So gonna auto attack anyone coming next to it, right? I think we have time. Let's see. Ding. So they are attacking each other, right? Dog bites dogs. That's nice. So they're gonna attack each other's committed. Okay. So we'll see. It's very soon. Bam! That's a hit. That's a hit. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's all. The good, beautiful part about PAL is you can have multiple PAL. So for your this PAL, we can also move to mint red, and then we can set 150, and then set the range, and then gonna set it, and then this PAL is gonna move to red, gonna attack anyone getting close to it, and then when it arrive at the red zone, it's gonna automatically collect or mint red. So that's all. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will hopefully we'll see you guys in the playtest soon. Okay.
Hey, hello. I'm from Yeomen.ai, and I'd like to show you what we've built for Mud Games. We're a team of Web3 developers. We have a AI and a data background, and we put together dashboards.yeomen.ai, which is pretty much in beta at the moment, but it's essentially built for the Mud framework and for Mud games. With the analytics platform, we're able to go into the details of all the activities, look into how a game is performing, what's happening within the game. We're able to plot all the data on a chart, graphs, heat maps, and so on. What is also interesting, and I'd like to show a demo of, is a time travel feature where we're able to go back in time in terms of blockchain data and then look at what happened during the game at a given point in time, how things moved and all of that. So I'll get to you the demo for Sky Strife and for another game. We'd love to index more games. Please get in touch at yeomen.ai. We'll also be on the Discord group a bit more active, and we'd love to talk to projects and work with them and all of that. So let me go straight into the demo. This is our website. And the dashboards.yeoman.ai is public at the moment. We index 2 projects at the moment, DrawTech and SkyStrife. Let me show you DrawTech first. This is DrawTech. For people not familiar with DrawTech, essentially you're able to, as an artist, you're able to color tiles. This is the state of DrawTech at the moment. This is how it looks. This is a canvas, all these pixels are colored by various users, various artists, and all of that. And what I'd like to show you is our time travel feature for games like this. You're able to go back to the first instance, for example. There's been 7,000 draws. So this is how it looked like in the beginning, and then you're able to do scroll through it, like you're able to say next, next. You can see how things took shape. You can actually see all the different artists doing different things, drawing a circle, a rectangle, all kinds of things like that. And then you get to a stage where you get to the last stuff at the moment, which looks like this. And then as you scroll down, you're able to see all kinds of things that you would expect from an analytics platform, the most popular artists, how much they've claimed, what they've done. This is the most used colors. Black is the most used color to color the canvas. And as you scroll down, you get a lot of data, a lot of information in terms of what happened within the game. And then this is the most popular actions. And then we also have things like this is the overall activity. You're able to see it was pretty active as it launched, and then it's quieter now. And you're able to see a heat map of um, at what points within the canvas is the most active and so on. Let me quickly switch on. All this is available on dashboards.human.ai. Please take a look at it and feedback. Let me jump on to Skystrife. So Skystrife is an online strategy game, and it's right now on a test net, but we're able to again look at the whole sky, Redstone test net, get all the data out, and then generate all these charts and stats. Uh, what is pretty cool is we're able to spectate. Let me switch on to Skystrife for a minute. So now if you went to Skystrife, you're only able to spectate live games, and then the history, we have so many games, you're not able to spectate the old games. And that's um, to fill that gap, what we did is we have this ability to like go into an older game and spectate. So this is an old game, I'm trying to load it for you. This happened like so many blocks in the past. What it does is it goes into our time travel RPC endpoints and the time travel mud system. It goes into a previous block and then it simulates the game as though it's happening in real time. So if I went in there and then if I go into the game, you can see this is how the game moves. You can see what happened in the game. This is still pretty much in beta. We're still working out that we're still trying to iron out the details, but you get an idea of what we're trying to do here. We're trying to like let users go back in time, spectate an old match, and see how things progress. So yeah, this is it in a nutshell. Please do reach out to Yeomen.ai if you would like us to start indexing your project. So we do all this analytics work, and also we're able to generate reports like time travel and all of that. We'd love to talk to you. Thank you.
We are building an on-chain Minecraft. Of course, it's got some differences from normal Minecraft because it's on-chain. So not everything can be in first person. There's no tick. But other than that, we have built the UX so it feels as close as possible to an on-chain Minecraft. Because it's on-chain, all player actions become economic behavior. You can write a smart contract to incentivize people to burn a house, or build an optimism statue, or gather wood, or craft and give you a diamond axe. If you want to go a bit crazier, perhaps you mint a really desirable Hunger Games NFT that gets awarded to a player that kills all other players. But then somebody comes along and changes the game by writing a contract that streams some rewards every day to all players if there are no deaths. And this like completely changes the game on whoever was playing for the Hunger Games NFT. So if you just have smart contracts on an on-chain Minecraft, the possibilities are endless. First, we'll look at the UX for mining and building. Your player is completely on-chain. It has a position, it's embodied, it can get hit, and you have to move it around. Your player also has a spirit. The spirit can mine and build within a radius from your player's position. Okay, so here the player spirit can't mine because it's not inside the radius. It enters the radius. Now it can, oh, it's just gonna move around its agent or its player. And the player is moving around. Now you're back in spirit, and the spirit is mining, and it can mine because it's within the radius. It's got some blocks now. It placed them down. It's gonna move its player again. It mined a leaf. It can't place it outside the radius, but it can place it inside. It wants to hit some player, so the player is going to go there and hit him. Hit it again. The spirit is going far away. Oh, it sees something cool. It's going to move its player, tell it to come near. The player comes near. Now the spirit can mine the thing. Now we're going to see what happens if you get hit. So here, iRobot is hitting Dhvani. He's got hit. He got hit again. Crap. Now you're dead. You're gone to stone and you have to respawn. Okay, so you can mine, you can build, you can hit. The only thing left in Minecraft is craft. So here, Dhvani's gonna mine some wood. Here he has some wood. He's gonna use all that to craft a wooden pick. And he's gonna equip his player with that wooden pick for more damage. Now someone else is gonna come along and they're gonna hit Dhvani. They're gonna hit him again. Now Dhvani is dead. and he's going to drop all of his inventory. You can pick it up by moving into that block. In case you don't want to lose your inventory when you die, go put it in a chest. Obviously, if someone finds your chest, they can still steal it. So join our Telegram for updates and come, check around on-chain Minecraft. And very soon, now, we're gonna go and add a bunch of smart contracts to on-chain Minecraft. That's when things will get really crazy. And then after that, we'll take it to the chain. Thanks for watching.
Alright, welcome to this little dev preview. This is a vertical slice I've been building using React 3.js and mud. You own a little island flying with a jungle that you forage for stuff like items, a little bamboo, things to start like building your little village. There will be players on other islands as well, and the whole world is like persistent. Together you sort of like build towards each other, you help each other out, give each other stuff, make a nice like little lively thing. Build a farm so you don't have to depend on the jungle, but after you forge things you can plant them. And the jungle is like a little loot box, like random stuff comes out. You struggle with the jungle, which is a play on the autonomous world physics. So it overtakes your epic architecture, and you benefit from it at the same time. Like it gives you things, but if you don't maintain your village, it will overgrow it, like the jungle would. This is like a vertical slice, trying to figure out what is possible, what technical challenges are. Like mud is pretty cool. This works. Like the system seems to translate well to mud. Asset management in React 3 Fiber is pretty difficult. So I'm thinking about using Unity after all to do this. Then there's the art style. This would become a sort of mix art-wise. Journey is a big inspiration. It's a sort of magical experience of doing things together. Art inspirations are like Giro, Alarico. So that needs a lot of work. You will have animals, eventually they will appear, come check out what you're doing. You can take care of them, give them some food, pick them up, put them in your little house. You can sacrifice them, like a blood offer to the gods. Yeah. So that's it. Welcome to the jungle.